at that. I actually remembered to, the mouse is really messing up here. I actually remembered to change the resolution this time. Also, this is really annoying me, so I'm going to turn that off real quick. What is the daily? A swapper that has a chance to break, and a stealth shield that has a chance to break. And you can't use melee weapons. Excellent. I see no reason not to at least give it a shot. Actually, how much money does this character start with? I don't think they start with money, so... Okay. This looks like it'll be annoying. I don't want to get the alarm started. So, yeah, I'm waiting for this guard. Okay. So, looks like especially if I pass through here, I can steal this freely. And shoot this to get the heck out. And that's part 1. I still can't do anything about the shield guys. But I don't need to, they don't have the keys. If I can take this a little bit slow, I might be able to... or not. Yeah, I don't really need the, well, I'll grab one just so I have it. Crap. Yeah, I can't quite hit that guy, I don't think. And now we just get out of here. That was a little bit messy. A lot bit messy. But that doesn't really matter. Well, I mean, I don't think I actually have the items necessary to do this. I don't think we can purchase items. That should give us the necessary firepower to theoretically do it. Oh, of course. Well, this is gonna suck. Oh, and I don't have a way of dealing with those guys anyway. I guess I was thinking that they wouldn't be armored as well as explosive. I don't know why. Yep. I can't do it. I believe this was the character I was playing as before. Also a technophobe. Don't much care for that, thing. Now, what's this character's kit currently? We have that high velocity rifle, which is good. We don't really have any serious way of dealing with shields, though. We could pop out and deal with these if it was key carrier and one shield guy, but both shields, I mean, we don't really have a way to deal with this. Damn it. Excellent. What got sent to the stash? Oh yeah, this character actually has some stuff. Unfortunately, I believe that... Oh no, this actually is self-charging. That, as well as the glitch oh, that's not self-charging. Well, the crash trap is definitely going to be needed for... Whoops. I actually want to send these things over. Even though it's only going to probably last for a single use, that, and do we need... Is anything going to have armor? Probably not. Do we have a subverter or a crash beam? Does not look like it. Is there either option here? Yes. I mean, I'll probably only get the one use out of it anyway, but... Doing this, hitting up the telepad, activating the alarm, and getting out is the plan. Where even is... Oh geez. Telepad is a long ways away. Oh. Screw you two, game. This will just have to be a very slow one. Oh, god damn it. Is that even gonna hit me? I'm not really willing to take the risk. And somehow I managed to use that twice without it, breaking. Which I think is a record for, my luck. Now I believe it'll be set up the same exact way, so... I wonder if we have a key cloner available. Either spot, really. No, but we have a visitor and a stealth shield. Those are both pretty good. And a moderate capacity that's trapped. Probably not going to get much use out of the rifle this go around. That should be good. Oh, I'd already accepted it. Where's... Oh. Oh god. Come on. White. Just waiting for him to come over here. Really. God damn it. Of course, because I wasn't zoomed out, the thing was really difficult to tell that I'd been seen. It's weird that the, oh boy. Have to travel the entirety of the ship. Also, I'm dead. I got extremely lucky there. Yeah, I think this is just going to, not be really doable right now. So, let's take a different character. Like this one. Mr. Kill All Anime. Oh yeah, this is being done because we don't have a way to deal with those shields. We, need a self-charging version of something. But I'll give it a shot. I mean, I've already demonstrated repeated failure on this, so... I realized they had shields, I didn't realize they also had the, sensors. And I need that one on the left to move that guy. Hopefully he follows the same route the prior guy took. Because if he just goes back, I'm screwed. Who even has the level 2 keys? Oh, there's so much glare I couldn't see that it was on one of the guys that's coming over. What am I even doing here? Rescue. Okay. Oh, I thought I wasn't in the jammer, but it might just not work how I wanted it to work anyway. Oh. Realistically, that's not happening either. just lack of ways of dealing with the issues at hand. What? Why can I not change? This seems oddly easy, even for a character with only a short blade. Boop. But it's also probably the game's way of making sure that people are making progress if they're not actually getting any progress otherwise. Now, one negative is this character only having a short blade while all of these guys have sensors. I do actually have to get close enough to murder. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, this is a, There's a defender? I didn't even notice that. Doesn't matter, since I have ways of dealing with it, but... I wish it... Okay, so 30 seconds. Ship is just a little bit too large for me to feel comfortable. With that. Huh. That was weird that my character continued to drift away. And I didn't really get to read those things because it looked like the oxygen bar was continuing to deplete. And hey, we have glitchback missions now. We have 4 shots at Crash Beam, so... Also, one thing that's odd is, it seems like most of the time when we find crash beams and stuff, they are rechargeable ones now. That wasn't my intent. I thought I had the short blade on the left click. But all in all, a nice and easy mission, even with me screwing up right off the bat. Actually having those crash beams is fantastically useful. New free liberation. I think I wanted those armor-piercing long blades. Aside from the Predator, that doesn't actually seem that bad. Oh, heat sensor. Heat sensor combined with glitch dash means, and the shotgun means that this guard is probably really difficult to handle. They probably fire immediately. And of course, with them having the key cards, I would need at least one more crash beam to be able to do this one at all. Let's grab an armor-piercing long blade. I think I prefer when the short blade is the one that does armor piercing. But that's mostly the fact that the short blade has no cooldown. Or effectively no cooldown. Wait, what? Okay, how did either one of those shots that I fired miss? Did they just not go off? I mean, given some of the other shit that's been happening with this game, I wouldn't be surprised by it, but... How is that Serious Guard kit? It's shields. I mean, the damn sensors are more terrifying than shields most of the time. Our mission this time around is rescue Johnny Five Aces. And, that really just took all the danger out. Sorry about that. Didn't mean to tap my mic there. Oh. Wait, is there really just the one guard left? No, there's at least two more. Would have been quicker to jump out, but I really don't like taking the unnecessary risk. I've not failed to re-grab somebody this go around, but I've done it in the past. As I'm pretty sure almost anybody who's played this game can attest to. And I think I'm gonna go take missions from the old timer. I think they represent the era of the game that I most prefer. That is to say, mistake missions that are actually doable. Though they are worth a bit less. Which is actually kind of accurate to what it was like at the time playing the missions. And we got some goodies to grab. I kind of wish we could actually have one of the large ships on a permanent basis so that we could do, attacking other ships real easily. Oh, I guess we're not on the old timer thing anymore. Glitch Dash is interesting because it makes, especially if they're otherwise unarmored, it makes the short blade really powerful. I mean, the short blade's already really powerful. But case in point. And so I don't even need to worry about the light back. I mean, that's one of those sets of missions where there's just no real way to make the short blade not super powerful. Also, I don't know why I didn't have my phone on vibrate, which I normally do. The difficult part here is the contractors, but I think it'll be a small enough ship that they won't be too much of a hassle, and we have that crash beam. The difficulty will come if they, depending upon how the lifelink works, because I've not dealt with that outside of Glitch Dash. Okay, so that worked how I expected it to work. Wait. No. I didn't even need to do that. I just want to kill that jammer because I think he's the last one. Anybody have any neat prizes for me? Nope. Oh wow, I didn't even realize I'd have to go around like that. This one's set up fairly annoyingly. So, to... I think this will make it 2 to the Sovereign side. Oh, soft target. Another nice and easy one. Let's take out some of the defector missions. This is one of the ones where I understand people wanting to... Can't even think of the term. Turn it on the setting where you can actually see things. Oh! He has armor. Oh, there's no alarm response, so I don't really need to worry about that anyway. I love how the glitch dash makes the enemies really dumb. And I say this while fully acknowledging the fact that I have made a lot of really, really stupid decisions. Some of these defector missions are more difficult than others, but many of them are pretty simple. The contractors actually are making what makes this one difficult. Honestly, this one shouldn't even be that difficult. Mainly because there aren't that many guards. So the combination of few guards with a non-meaningful alarm response. I think I ended up with that one anyway. Yeah, they have sensors, but they don't have lifelink, which is what would make that really dangerous. Or really annoying, I guess I should say. And you still get paid if there's an alarm. It just limits the certain aspects of your tactics. For instance, it really makes you want to hide the bodies all in one place that the guards aren't likely to go to. And I think that door can be seen through by this guy, but only this guy. So I want to take him out. Due to the way that particular spot works, I really don't like trying to be in that much of a hurry on it. And there, done. No alarms, no living witnesses. Just the vast majority of that ship dead. And we'll unlock the slip. What? Oh, we can. I'll do the slipstreams anyway. And I think whenever I do Liberation, I'm going to be hitting up a defector mission. I didn't actually see what we have. I really wish that such an animal actually existed outside of these defector game or missions. What do we need? We need to take out a guard down here. Let's just wait for this pair of guards to come out. Okay. As per usual, that was not, the defector's tools made it a lot easier. Also showing off why I frequently have problems with that. And this character has not yet had real reason to, use the glitches. Oh, good lord. All random guards, all random bosses. As well as 2 defenders. And there's a crap ton of guards. What do we have in the stash? Actually, let's just sell those. Well, we have a little bit of way to deal with shields, a little bit of way to deal with armor. I think the crash trap, I wish there was a higher capacity one, but I think the crash trap's the way to go. And crash trap and 2 extreme range subverters. That one of them's not rechargeable is not a big deal. This is supposed to be the last mission for this character. So it is, of course, on the other side. As of yet, this does not seem too awful. But we're only seeing the tip of the iceberg so far. Ah, nice, a crash trap. That'll be useful. I do need to try to get through this at the very least, as quick as possible. This is going surprisingly well. Likely because none of these guards have had kits that were meaningful. Okay, so it's just a self-charging swapper at medium range. Well, long range, medium capacity. That's not even that good. But it also makes sense then why that would be this character's special item to find. Mostly I'm just checking these to see if there's anything worth grabbing. Oh, there's still more guards alive? Interesting. I thought I'd gotten them all. The number of subverters I had was way overkill. And that's fine. I find it amusing that of course, the ship that I am able to actually take over is the one where I have a guy that I can't teleport with. Okay, I think I will have him be the one that... Okay. In that case... with a tracker and a jammer... Yeah, I'm not real sure that that's any better or different than any other self-charging swapper, so... And I've not been making very heavy use of swappers, even when I've had them on characters without glitch sickness. Now, hopefully he continues walking over towards the right. Of course not. But... damn it. Oh, where's the... wire? Why are the doors not working? Screw this. I hate how buggy this game is at times. I'm not sure if this requires a liberation or not. I guess we'll find out. Yeah, it doesn't seem to have taken a liberation. That's interesting. So I believe it only offers you those for the ones that don't give you store unlocks. Since again, I believe those are just to help you continue to make progress. What is even over here? While I do love the concussion hammer, I'm not so sure that I'm actually going to go after it this go around. I think I'm going to unlock that, do another defector mission, and then see if the some of these are just ridiculously hard to actually do because of the way they work. I would not have needed to rush so much if I'd been smart about that. Since it's self-charging, I don't need to really worry about it. Oh yeah, I didn't grab a long-range weapon. And I think this will not do it. Yeah. One of the problems is definitely that I am having some issue telling enemies apart at times. Or telling enemies from the environment. I didn't think I would get a case in point thing immediately after I said that. Yeah, I think I am just going to go back. And we're about 90 minutes in. Yeah, let's see if we can't liberate this sovereign stronghold. Mainly it'll require us to be careful. I wish I had a better slipstream. More than 3 uses. Yeah, it's loud. So I'll just have it go to the stash later. Oh, neat. That might end up being useful. I think the easy way to do this is going to be slipstream. Who the heck had the key? Oh, I'm blind. Okay. Nice. I seem to recall having a lot more unlocks left in the other game when we got Enigma, but... I mean, I believe this character I'm just gonna retire with. How do I retire? Here we go. Yeah, that's a lot of liberations. I didn't realize that this character had done probably most of them. And their best item really hasn't been unique. I'm not taking another technophobe. Yeah, I really don't have many ways to do this guy's personal mission. That many shields is just something I can't really deal with, so... Actually... Yeah, they're at 80%. And without a bonus... I'm just gonna have him retire, and I think, I mean, Kill All Anime is pretty good. But I think and this is one of the reasons why I don't think that device was really that special, is the self-charging swapper I hardly ever used. The Flesh Stripper was by far the best weapon, best item that character had. So, this doesn't seem too bad. And I believe the Enigma ones tend not to be overly bad for the very specific reason of you basically never get the timed missions or most of the really annoying options. Okay, that's good. Hey, a key cloner. I've not seen one of those in a while. Unsurprisingly, we don't have any way to do glory missions on this character. Protector is, I believe, about not killing anybody, or possibly not even harming anybody. I think it's just killing. I think knocking him out's perfectly fine. Yeah, I mean, this one's rough, or it would be rough if it was actually possible for us, but it's not too bad for the most part. Of course, the armor-piercing long blade's overpriced this time. Killing everybody's just my preferred way to do this. Or knocking them out, but there isn't a... There is a short blade equivalent, but it's not that good because it doesn't have an armor-piercing variant. There's no improvements for the concussion hammer. Or if there are, they don't show up in regular play, they're limited to defectors. And it sucks. Bloodless, no kills, that's it. I mean, I'm not doing them. But it's not, whatever the option is that doesn't even let you knock them out to keep the bonus. This one shouldn't be too bad. Mainly because there's just not that many enemies. I don't have a real good way to deal with those shields if they get activated, but... I'll just have to try to avoid that happening. I was really hoping that one of the first two to come up would be the shield guy. Oh, hey. That makes this a bit easier. For one, once the I can just leave. Even better, I can take them back, so I can actually show off the unique screen for this. And I'm real glad that the dev thought of it. The objective seems to be alive, but we can fix that. I didn't have concussive guns unlocked. I always forget that that's an unlock. Yeah, no alarms. I believe it is just the standard old concussive guns. Oh, no, apparently it's the quickfire shotguns too. I don't like the quickfire most of the time. Because it only slightly changes the time between shots. But it makes it so that the way that I have to operate is a bit different. That long blade is never going to get affordable again, is it? That's fine. I'll just use a wrench short blade combo, or yeah, short blade. This seems like it should be doable. And I also wish that it did a better explanation. There's two levels of quiet for guns. There's the silenced, you can only hear them from about a meter out. And there is the quiet weapons. And the game doesn't do a real good job of explaining which one is which as far as This character's auto-silencing. It appears to be actually silenced, so that's good. Good to find that out now. The damn Gloria one will apparently always be the closest. I do wish that it was, instead of doing it that way, that it was, you know, basically everyone has a set thing of missions, and then, you know, there was like a tabbed client interface. I mean, admittedly, I'm playing at 1920 by 1080, but there's plenty of space just not being used on this interface. It's just shields. I don't have a lot of subverters, admittedly, but it's just shields. And subverters are cheap. The intent is once again to kill everybody, so. Or, it doesn't really need to be kill everybody, but. Oh. Admittedly, that means I now need to do everything with the, crash trap. How did you miss me? Aside from the explosion that made me jump, this was really way easier than I was anticipating. But it was one of those potentially explosive rooms. So Meridian Project. Oh, man. That reminds me of, what was it, Meridian 59? That was forever ago. "23 years ago, Meridian 59 was released." That's a bit. I might actually be able to do that, even with the time limit. Time limit does seem a bit rough since the ship is a little bit out there, but... Ah, yeah, there's still that treasure chest over here. And I guess I need to pass through the rechargeable key cloners. Pacifist. Don't even knock 'em unconscious. Which is what a whole bunch of the visitors and such are for. do think that that is going to be it for me this time. Thank you for watching. I'll be back again tomorrow, probably about the same time. So see you then.